By now, you've finished 5 units, submitted 2 lesson plans, and completed 2 wiki posts to document your learning, remaining questions, and ideas for application. In Unit 6, you'll begin to understand both the content of language instruction and the strategies used to teach language. Language is a vehicle for communication that requires both receptive and expressive skills. Language consists of 3 principal components: content, form, and use. Although most children enter school having mastered many language skills, language continues to develop through the school years. Some students with learning and behavior problems experience considerable difficulties in the development of expressive and/or receptive language skills. These difficulties can lead to engagement in problem behaviors. After all, behavior is communication. In planning instruction for a student with learning difficulties, it is important to consider the language skills the child has already developed, the skills that follow these developmentally, and whether or not English is the student's first language. New skills should be taught in context with intensive practice. A section is included on how special education teachers can work with language specialists to implement RTI. This unit ends with activities to promote oral language skills. You'll notice that there is not as much content in this unit as there have been in other units. That's because you have a wiki due as well as your mathematics lesson plan. Your wiki responses should cover units 5 and 6. Once you've completed your mathematics lesson plan, start thinking about which lesson you want to record yourself teaching. Your lesson plan presentation is due July 6th, right around the corner. You might want to record your lesson before the holiday weekend if you've already made plans to celebrate the 4th of July. Don't forget that you need to teach your lesson to someone. Recruit your own children, your significant other, or your friends to star in your video. I recommend setting up a YouTube account for this assignment. In the past, it made the video submission process easier for students. You can post your lesson video and set it to only be available to those you give the link to. You can then just post the link in the Blackboard Dropbox for this assignment. You're in the home stretch. Keep your focus going forward so you can end strong. If you need anything at all, please do not hesitate to email me.